All right. So yesterday, the idea of someone's oracle message came to mind, and then it left me. Totally got sidetracked. And then this morning, it was like some. I tried to do a past life read on TikTok, and it kept messing up. It was a really good read too, by the way. But anyways, and then it was like, hey, someone's past life read. Okay, so please keep in mind this could pertain to several different people, or it might be just for one specific person. I don't know yet, but just keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave the rest. For the rest, please don't, if something doesn't resonate, don't hurt yourself trying to make it fit where it doesn't fit, okay? Because this is a wide of range, a wide array of people, you know? I see the door on this. There's new doors opening for you. Don't be afraid to go through them. Somebody could be knocking on your door right now too, or you think you hear someone knocking on your door. What do we have for the readers? The viewer. Maybe you're a reader too. On the bottom of the deck I have orphan. Okay. Wisdom, karmic relationship, spirituality, and religion. Big part of your process in this lifetime. Okay? Twin flame is coming to mind as well. You were abandoned in a past life. And that might be why you feel like somebody is abandoning you in a relationship you have. Either it's, it can be romantic, or it can be, like father-daughter, kind of, or mother-daughter, mother-son, whatever. You're going to be getting a lot of information about this, though. It's going to be like this epiphany that comes to you. Galactic wisdom. Ooh, that's deep. I like that. Something's going to ignite within you, though, and it's going to be like, aha. Like, you're going to be getting past life memories or past life ideas. Something's going to pop into your head out of nowhere. Trust it. Oh, look. There's that father figure coming in. That came out on the TikTok read that tried to come out. And you know you're tied to Egypt. You already knew this. How did they build those pyramids, though? You're going to be getting information regarding that aspect too, and also how they developed their language too. Getting grounded at this time is essential for a lot of us. Leaving or travel. Let's see here. We're going to put these. You guys get really excited. Galactic trees. Out in nature, you will receive this information from the stars, okay, while you're tuning into nature and laying in the sun and just kind of, your father could be traveling, or you're traveling to see your father also. Astral traveling, the astral plane. It doesn't have to be your actual father, too. It could be just like a father figure, maybe. You had a great uncle or a grandfather who was very, prominent in your life. A very prominent father figure. Dang, that just flipped over. For some of you, it's involving your spouse. For some, you may have just met a romantic partner and this was sent to you. This was heavenly sent. They were heavenly guided to you. In a past life, you struggled with starvation, malnutrition, food, and hunger. So you have a lack mentality in this life around certain things. And it could just be silly stuff like you might have an addiction to buying coffee mugs or something, We have vows with spouse. I'll go ahead and bring that out right here. And then there are wars and battles within or between. Phobias also stem over from past lives. Persecution, requisition for gifts, spiritual gifts, the ability to see the future. This is passed down from your mother as well, though. And there are phobias that have been conditioned upon you from a mother figure in this lifetime. And also you're healing generational trauma from past lives. You're going to start getting information about this, and you even go back to biblical times with this mother figure, okay? she's a mother figure in this life now, but in a past life, she could have very well been a father figure. You could have been her father. You could have been her mother. You could have been her brother, her sister. You could have been her captor. I mean, it's several different ways that could have played out. But in seeing this, there needs to be this, okay? This might be why it's so hard right now. Forgiveness from a father or forgiveness for a father or mother. Also sister, brother, aunt, uncle. Wars and battles, okay. This person could have left for battle and never came back. And, you know, we go through those stages of grief, right? So there could have been anger. Because look, this guy looks like he's fixing to be deployed. Like she's giving him a goodbye kiss. And he's fixing to go into this, right? Others of you, well, your ship is coming in on your love life, okay? For those of you who are still single right now. It's coming, don't worry. All in divine timing, okay? The key right now is to connect with your true and higher and authentic selves, okay? And focus on your health. You're going to be gaining more clarity and wisdom regarding your health and what will work for you and what you can do, what kind of foods and implementations. I don't even know if I'm using that word right. But you could have been an orphan who starved on the streets as well. And you might be seeking out shamanism. I'm going to get another deck though. Hold on just a moment. Also, as I'm straightening these, I'm seeing I put wars and battles with father, leaving to wars and battles. A father may have left you in a past life, or he might have left you in this life. I am sorry for your loss. He may have been deployed and then didn't come back. Or he might be MIA or KIA. He did die a hero. Whether he was, regardless if he was MIA or KIA, even if he came back, he still died a hero. And also for somebody here, something about your spouse's mother, there's needing forgiveness in that light, to see them in a different light, because they're having some fears and phobias, and it was things that have been instilled upon them. You can't really blame them for their upbringing and what they were conditioned with. Don't discount any other info that you're getting, guys, either, if you're seeing something and I haven't touched on it. You may be finding yourself not wanting to touch on the spirituality or the religious aspect of things. And in this lifetime, you might find yourself, hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. How can we word this, guys? You may be like essentially depriving yourself of nutritional things, or depriving yourself of good food, because it's like almost a way of like you punishing yourself. You don't think you're worthy enough to receive the yummy yums. You could have been going through a lot of chaos and conflict within your relationship right now as well, involving this person, involving a child. Concerned about a child's health. This is coming to an end. This coffin doesn't mean physical death, that somebody's going to die. It means that the situation's coming to an end. It's a karmic cycle. Phobias. Alright, this is what we're leading up to. It's ending. It's going to break free of the cycle, and they're going to feel a lot better about things. This is part of the pathway. They're learning it now because they have a really bright future ahead of them. Cutting the deck. Like, they're going to be They are regarded in high standards from the other side. They were regarded in high standards as well in a past life. And they had followers. They were a leader. You were a leader. And you could have been a very privileged person in a past life as well. And now you're like, I should be wealthier and healthier right now than what I put myself through. And, or, you know, like wanting people to do things for you. Like, well, why can't I just pay people? I wish I had the money to pay people to do this for me. Like, you're a very privileged person in a past life. You could be, and maybe it's different in this lifetime. Maybe you were very in poverty in a past life and you're very well to do in this life. Regardless, the need to be gracious for the abundance. They're learning to follow their own rhythm and learning to go with the flow. Number 5 means change. There's change within the vessel and how they see things, how you see things, new perspectives, clarity. It's a healing process. Everyone is okay. Defend to the end the worthwhile. And see how that owl is above her. There's that infinite wisdom coming in too. Be open to receiving these messages. Be open to receiving healing information. Be open to receiving nourishment and cleansing. Free from judgment, free to love. That's exactly what's happening. This is where this person is headed on their ascension cycle and their process, is to be free from judgment and to be free to love themselves and be comfortable with themselves, okay? And the power of attraction, this is male and female, so divine counterparts. And unfortunately, we have shown, unintentionally conditioned our kids to seek outside validation in our relationships. And this isn't just what they witness and absorb from us, but this is also like embedded in our DNA from countless generations and countless ancestors from previous lifetimes. Mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers. Oh, so pick-a-cards. Okay, pick-a-cards won't be a thing really anymore with me because they always end up tying together anyways. So softly, softly, the tender touch. So it's okay to shed tears about it when you don't even know why you're sad or whatever. It's okay. You just need to be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Nourish yourself. Because you're going beyond the normal, okay? And you're going to be receiving a lot of divinely guided ideas, like I said earlier. I just love these cards. Don't discount any ideas that you're getting. And then she's got like this key hanging out of her mouth. So the key is to speak certain things into existence as well. Be open to receiving this guided information. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. And they want me to read the book meaning for you on that, so I have to find it. So there's quite a bit here for the book meaning. I'm going to go ahead and hold it up to you in case you're curious. Okay, so if you would like to pause and screenshot or pause and read, be my guest. Try to get on there for you good. And then there's another page, but this is what I'm drawn to read to you. This is very important, I feel. Okay, you are asked to go within and imagine diving deep off of the edge of what you have known. There's so much more calling to you now. It's your time. Leap. Because you've been, and look, the very next card is receiving, and we have receiving there. But you have been going through this process, this healing process, and shedding a lot of negative thinking patterns, generational trauma, whatever. It's different for everybody. Some of you guys are doing all of the above, but the need to stand in the light and stand firm. You see how she's on the tree stump, like being grounded is very essential, okay? And it's like, this is her. They both have their face up to the sky, and they're listening for truth. Do not discount any of this information that you're going to be receiving. It's not too crazy. If you have this flash that you were a king or queen in a past life, you probably were. Maybe you were on the king or queen's court. You were hierarchy, you know. Yeah, you come from a legacy of light. So your gifts, you're going to be receiving information about these gifts and this legacy that you were carrying on, that even your ascended grandmother and grandfather energies from past lives in this life weren't able to carry out in the process, okay? This legacy runs deep, deep, deep beyond the mind, the heartbeat. So staying out of the head, trying not to, and this getting grounded helps you control your crown chakra, and it keeps from all those fearful racing thoughts in your mind as well. And what you're going to do is you're going to go into reflection whenever this happens, and you're going to see that you're not as bad of a person that you make yourself out to be. When this happens, ask yourself questions. What do I feel? Or why do I feel this way about that? Okay. So you're going to be receiving, like I said, the heaven sent messages and inspiration, okay? Whoa. You're going to be receiving a lot. It's going to be very busy too. So you might need to get up and like make a video diary. It's nothing you have to post on social media, or voice memo it into your notes app on your phone, okay? And look at this. We've got 333, so you might want to look up 333 and also 9s here. But this is up to you how to have inner trust within your light. Trust yourself, because if we're still up in this mental concept, mindful chatter about negative things and negative thinking, you're going to bring things towards you. Like attracts alike, right? Dream a beautiful dream. So pay attention to your dreams, being mindful, and Googling and looking up specific things in the dream. And I like just voice memo it into Google, and usually I can find something that resonates with me at that time. In the world, not of it. So not being up here, but being down in the heart center. Again, yes, trust yourself. You're the hunter, not the hunted. And you might have been hunted in a past life. Could have been an owl or an animal too. But see, the power of attraction is here again. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Exactly. Staying out of the head, getting in the heart. And the sacred fool, you're beginning a new journey on this process, okay? You'll be diving for light, and everything that you need is already within you and around you, but you're going to really like this new change. Don't be afraid of change, okay? Sunflowers, speakers, music, singing will help raise your vibration. Listening to music and dancing will help raise your vibration. You're releasing allegiances, and you're going to need to have trust and faith in the process of this big, bold vision that you're having. You're seeing for yourself. And again, the throat chakra, communication is very key here. There's a huge transformation in your crown chakras and your psychic abilities and the information that you're going to be getting. This is ancient wisdom knowledge that you're going to be called forth to voice, to be. This is going to be essentially your truth that you're going to be speaking, okay? There is calm after the storm, okay? Every storm has a silver lining, or whatever this thing. But there's going to be new birth. You will be guarded vigilantly, okay? Mother Earth really reaches out to you. She really sends you signs. She works with your passed on loved ones as well. And you're releasing the dark wound, and you're going to let love live. Koi fish may have a significance to somebody. I don't even know if that was koi. But it's going to be you perfecting your life. Pine trees may be of significance to someone here. And also, you're going to be free from judgment and free to love. This is what it's bringing you. Free from judgment, freeing yourself of judgment and judging other people, and freeing yourself of judging yourself. And look, there's those fish again. I don't know what kind of fish those are, but I could keep going all day, but I really don't need to. Hold that big, bold vision, you guys. follow the breadcrumbs, and I think you will. I think you guys are gonna, you know, you're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. There's a lot of magic that's gonna show itself around you, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of, oh my god, what a huge freaking coincidence that is. You know, it's gonna be awesome. Be open to this bright, magical, positive light that's coming for you, okay? Water and grounding. Love and light.